questions you guys have, Gene's got a user guide for the database, which makes it really easy. But what kind of questions do you have concerning the database? I mean, do you
How
get
do
in
you send
there?
an email with everyone on
It's a P-mail.
the distribution?
It is simple.
I still don't know to this day.
You just go to email.
Well, I get the starting question.
Yes. Does everybody know what their username and password is?
Not necessarily.
Hey, this ought to be the one you ought to film, Lanny. All the Rotary will be checking this one out. Well, maybe not.
Okay. The emails are easy. They're real simple. You can even decide who, if there's certain ones you want to send it to, but not everybody. Is that what your login screen looks like? It normally starts with your email address and whatever password you want. When I started a couple of years ago, my password was the one that they gave to me, and it was like Rotary.
Your Rotary member number.
Well, mine is just the word Rotary. So for those who don't know what your passwords are, let me know, and I can send you an email with, and I can reset them all. That way you can change it to whatever you want.
Did everybody hear that? If you do not know what your Rotary password is, if you'll just email Ann, and tell her that you do not know what it is, and she will go in and reset it and email it back to you. I know sometimes.
Email.
And you need to back up a screen
Yeah, they need a walkthrough.
and tell them what's on that top line.
On this top line?
Yeah,
Okay. Over the top line, you've got tabs. You've got the home page, which
that's
is
what shows when you log in.
once you log in. The second tab is your My Club. This internet's really slow. But it'll show up and it'll show everybody that's in our club. It even has it has pictures, names, phone numbers, cell phone numbers, email addresses, so you can contact everybody in the club. It shows where we're meeting, directions, the time, and then of course when you get down further on the screen, it just has an alphabetical list of everybody in the club. Of course, then when you go to My Data, that brings up you and all your information, so you can edit it and things like that.
How many people have been to this website? About half?
I live on it.
It's got a list of committees that we can add to or change, and then of course your email. It's simple. In the system, they've got them where they start out Rotarian, alumnus, all those kinds of things, and you just decide which one you want, and you click on it, and it comes up, and it's already got from me, and then it's got everybody's email in there, and then you just go down
Type your message.
and type your message,
Excellent.
and then go to the bottom and hit send.
Oh, that's awesome.
But it's a really neat place to be. There is a calendar that shows lots of district things. I haven't gotten anything on our club in there yet, but I'll get there. But it shows everything for the district and for all of Rotary.
Well, that's where you register for the foundation banquet. If you go back up just a little bit, you can see that you skipped it. Foundation, let's see,
Grant
oh,
training.
the grant training.
I think that's, that one.
There's a club charter event.
Yep, I'm going to that one.
All different ones in here. But it shows
That's
all
the second club training session in
Then you
Cornelius.
got Trouton's chili cook-off, the same day as well.
Awesome.
So we can put in things like
The foundation banquet's down in November.
down in November. It's also where you can tell if we're having a district governor visit and all that kind of stuff.
The Rotary Leadership Institute sessions that are available around here are also,
They're on there. There's the banquet. November the 11th. But you can just click on the links and register from there. We don't use to do that.
out there is one.
But as far as reports, you can go in there and create directories and things like that. If you want everybody, all information in writing or a hard copy. There's a tab on the speakers that I've never used, but they do have a list of the 5 topics and things like that. Club pages. We don't have anything on that yet. We'll get there. Files. This one.
Hey, Ann, you might have to look back toward this way.
There's one, and I want this one. The best one though is your attendance one.
Most of them.
How many people have ever entered a makeup?
They're all
Yay!
very close.
There's 2 ways to do
So
it.
they try to keep
You can go online, and you can go down to where it says makeup meeting and enter my makeup. Which is real easy. You just click on your name and the day and where it was and who all was there and click enter and it goes directly in the system. Or if you don't want to go in the system, on our sign-in sheet at the very top, there is a section that says makeup. If you will put your name, what date the makeup was and what it was, I'll enter.
So are you saying that the other clubs are not leaving this?
No, I have to go hunt it. Technically, when you read through the stuff, other clubs aren't responsible to tell. It's our own responsibility to make sure that it's fair. But I normally go through the book and hunt. Just to be, I have to go through the attendance book of the other clubs and hunt them. So if you go to a club that's not Tuesday or Wednesday, I don't see it. Yes, but you need to write it on the attendance sheet. Because what happens if we meet off-site? Or what if we change our location? No, I don't. You have to write it on our attendance sheet.
What about used to have an agreement where, we made up on Tuesday, they didn't send us a bill, whereas.
Oh, they still send us a bill, but the bill goes to the treasurer, not to the person who picks up with the attendance.
Yeah, but I mean, we had an agreement where we bounced it back and forth, and we kept my records, and we kept, and we split it up, so the attendance was brought up to date.
It would just be a lot easier if you just write it on our attendance sheet.
Is that a
That's a no. Only because we may not always be meeting in the same place.
That shouldn't matter to really.
How about make up from other locations? I've been meeting more with some, I haven't let you know, obviously, but I expect not to get their copies or whatever. You want us to write that on your attendance sheet?
Please. Or you can go in there, or you can go in the database and just enter it. Either one. But I just don't want you to be missing makeup somewhere. Because like when we have board meetings, that's considered a makeup. If you're at the board meeting, or if we have a business season meeting, or an oyster race meeting, or any other thing like that, that's considered a makeup. But we have to get it all in there. And if I'm there, I normally enter it all, but if I'm not there, then I don't know who was there.
So thus far, the Tuesday club and wing team, you have on there.
Yes. I've taken care of yours. But I always worry that if they're not written in there, and I have gone and looked in the book at times, and the sheet's not been there from the other clubs. So I never know what it is. I would just think for the ease of doing it and to make sure it's right, if we write it on our attendance sheet, then I know I've gotten it. And it also gives us a good way to double check as far as what John pays to other clubs, as far as for other meetings. Questions? Yes, ma'am?
Everyone get one of these? Make sure you got one before you leave. Valuable information that I haven't ever used.
You're gonna use it soon, aren't you?
That's right.
All right. You think of other questions, or you think of things that you need, or don't know how to do, call me and I'll be glad to help.
Well, I was gonna say, I was in it last night, you just sent me the link, and I believe you have everybody set up for the most part, so any information that you already have, for those of you who have not been on there, the majority of your information is already in the system.
We have pictures for everybody now.
Right. So
Not everybody, I don't think. I still think we're missing a couple.
It's pretty straightforward, like once you get everything, just follow the tab.
Yes, sir.
Is this a new one, or is this, the old one, I think was for Rotary International, or is this an old stuff? What is, you read the old one?
This is a district and club database, which is a proprietary program of a Rotarian out of eastern North Carolina, but he set this system up for districts locally, and it's now, he has districts from all over the world that use it. And it has nothing to do with Rotary International.
The old one, that's not the one that we were into before.
Oh, the Rotary International website is still Rotary International's database. The database is for clubs and districts to use.
Because I recollect the old one, they sent to me, you can enter your information. Click on your club, and you go to your club and listen to it. So this is not the same.
No, it's not the same now. And you need to show them what what do they call it, dashboard.
The dashboard?
Let's see.
Right there?
Yeah, club dashboard now. I'd have given I actually set up this system for our district when it was brand new, hoping that my successors would be able to use it. But if you look at this now on the dashboard, it gives you your club's ongoing history, attendance. It gives you your new members, your terminated members. The district governor can actually pull up the district dashboard, and it shows every member that's been added in the district, every member that's been terminated, the attendance for the district, and it's all right there.
Awesome.
And that information was unavailable to me.
There's all,
Scroll down, let them see it.
what, this?
Yes, that's what's important right there. And then down below, you got, go on down. Down below, I got all the members. So if you want somebody's email and stuff, it's right there, it's
All right
right there.
Telephone number, email.
That way we can talk to each other.
Everything's there.
I use it all the time.
Uh, 61 club members and,
Counting an honorary and one on leave of absence, they really, 59 are active.
right, but that gives you these totals, it gives you all the statistics that when you were club president, you didn't have.
We didn't even have a program.
But it was fun back then. It was fun.
If you click on the thing that says club bulletins, I've been downloading all the bulletins and the agenda, so if you need to go back and check something, it's there. Okay, Todd's telling me I have to.
So just like we said at the beginning of the meeting, I know everyone